And welcome to Space Engineers Let's Play.
Yes, and today we're going to be blowing things up.
And building things, hopefully. But, well, we'll just see how long this lasts. If it lasts.
No! How do I... Oh, my guns don't work. My guns are broke. I've got a defect. I have a defective fighter. we need to call the guys at the Space Engineers.
Oh, they've changed the G menu again.
Oh yeah,
They've,
weapons.
they've had an update.
That.
I beat you to it.
No!
So, today I'm joined by Atomic.
Oh.
I've been playing with them for a while. And we're also joined by our mute and deaf friend, Kayan over here. Who's a friend of Atomic's, and hopefully Demon will be joining us sooner or later.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be basically showing off what we can build, why we build what we build, and we will also be...
No! I didn't get it. I was trying to get in through a window. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Ship. Sorry.
Today's more or less about just building what we want to build, more than anything else. And why we build what we build. And how we build what we build. There will be spoilers about the main show, there will be spoilers about everything, because we will be discussing everything on here. What is that crashing noise?
It could be me pushing the mic out.
No, it sounds like constant banging, like...
Oh, it's... well, I think it just happens sometimes. Pretty grinders. Okay, so I'm gonna build a fighter.
Yeah.
And you're gonna build a beacon.
Yeah, I'm building a nice shiny beacon today.
Yeah, bacon and cheese.
Hopefully. To new viewers, they've changed the G menu on us again, so if I can't find anything, I'm blaming the developers. They shouldn't change things like that on me. I think the banging's coming from the red ship.
Yeah, I think... Oh, I think there's a fighter lodged in the window.
I wonder who's done that.
I do apologize. I did lose the cockpit though, so I'll just pop one in and get it out of there to get rid of that.
You know, I've not actually explored the new red ship.
Um,
No, the red ship's moving. I just saw it move. I wonder if it's banging against the station and trying to stabilize itself.
have you got? Are you wearing the black suit? No.
I don't know what colour suit I'm on.
Well, that must be Kaon then. He's on the black suit.
I thought... Oh, there you go. No, I'm in black.
Oh, you're in black?
Have you turned the names off again?
Yeah, I think I have.
Right, I'm going to try and get control of this red ship. Yes. Anyhow, back to the viewers.
Yep.
The video will be stuttering a little bit. I've tried as hard as I can to resolve this. Yep, the banging stopped now.
Okay.
Nope. Something's still banging.
Oh, there something up here. It's just took off. Oh, it's part of the fighter, I think.
We really shouldn't have blown up that warhead.
Yeah, I do apologize.
Ah, well, no, I shot it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, it's all your fault, Razel.
Always my fault. So yeah, I do apologise for any and all stuttering that's happening in the video. It's mostly due to I have no idea. And I've got a funny feeling it may be some kind of optimization that developers have tried to put in. That's suddenly made my video start stuttering like mad. Because it wasn't doing this previously.
Mm-hmm. That's conspiracy.
Yes.
I know they're after us.
Well, they're after you anyhow.
Oh, don't. Shh. That's not what I...
So yeah, today I'm going to build a beacon. The beacon's remote controlled, and basically you throw it out into space. I really don't feel safe.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Well, I did tell him to have fun, so I think he's having fun.
Well, if he ends up destroying our stuff, that's part of the video as well, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we start off with a base and build off from there.
And I'm gonna create myself some more platform to build something. Because somebody took it away.
For the most part, in this episode, I will be speeding the video up. So, if you feel like you've missed something, tough luck.
And Ken's just told us that he's building something that's going to go boom, so...
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like we should all like build fighters or something. Why can't I find batteries? There they are. But
let's do a challenge, I reckon. Let's all build fighters and then put them against each other.
That sounds good to me. Of course, poor Demon's going to be well behind in the race.
Oh well.
I'm sure he'll catch up. He usually does. Usually by grinding down everyone else's ship, but we won't get into that. We're not petty.
Not our fault if someone falls asleep with their head on the ship.
So we're going to start with a fighter cockpit because I've actually not played around with these yet.
Yeah, these fighter cockpits are absolutely fantastic. Kudos to what's the guy's name?
Demon. What?
What's the guy's name that does the that done the fighter cockpit?
Oh, I've no idea. He's got a job with him now, though.
Darth Biomac. That's kudos to Darth Biomac for getting in the game.
I always go with a large reactor on my ships. Just because, you know, you don't want to be running out of power anytime soon. Full stop. You don't run out of power now.
Well, I've got my first gyro on. Let's do some... You ever notice when you're building things like this and you're really into it, you just stop talking and you're like completely focused?
Yeah, if that does happen, then I'll just have to speed up the video, won't I? So you viewers don't get too bored.
Of us building ships. Let me see. I need some guns. Need lots of guns, rockets. I'm gonna try the I'm actually gonna try the reloadable rocket system. For anybody that hasn't seen this yet, it's basically you can reload rockets from your cargo hold. But it does use the large conveyor system, so...
See, now that just sounds a bit massive. I'm gonna go turn them grinders off in a minute. They're starting to do my nothing. All I can hear just to my right is grinders.
I would just go and delete them.
I could just do that rather than just switch them off.
Yeah.
Mind you, no, we'll leave them all. We'll leave them there. Because whoever loses, we grind their ship up for dust.
Yeah. He who...
There we go.
He who loses will have himself and his ship grinded.
Right.
Keon's still stuck on a gear and a black.
When I come to building ships, I normally build myself a tower like this. so that I can work underneath the ship. I can work basically 360 degrees, but it's still attached to the station. So I'm gonna follow my traditions and just do that again. Obviously, if my cockpit goes, then large reactors next, but let's face it, if the cockpit goes, I've kind of lost the battle anyhow. Oh, we'll leave that like that.
Yeah, I'm building myself some dual cannons here. Just going with a complete fighter wing. We should all be building these in secret, actually. Yeah. But
Yeah, you probably got a point, but hey, meh, we'll see who wins.
yeah, you're gonna die. Oh, I've got everything mixed up. Okay, and I think he's panicking. He's starting to.
One of the biggest things that you always have to remember when building fighter ships is the center of gravity. That's one thing that's kind of stuck with me since building little fighter drones. You've really got to remember center of gravity. Also, if you want to be really sneaky, build a second cockpit somewhere hidden on the ship that you actually climb into. But I'm not going to get into that.
Also for people just getting into space engineers, a mouth to brain malfunction, you know, brain to mouth. For those just getting into it for the first time, there is a mirror mode that you can mirror what you build from one side to the other, but I'm not too up on it, to be honest.
I do find it useful when you really need to build fast, but I'm in the same camp as you. There's times when you need it, and then there's times that you really just don't. Conveyor systems are a prime example of this. Like, I didn't want to mirror this bottom conveyor system down here to this front Gatling gun because there's just no need for that.
I can just never seem to get the thing to work, and that's that's being honest. I can never. People say, "Oh, do this and do this," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm doing that, and that's not working." You know.
Once you get it working, you wonder how you lived without it, and then for quite a while you'll keep using it, and then you realize that you shouldn't be using it for every single instance, and then you stop using it, like I've stopped using it now, for everything. And it's quite a little weird for that word that I cannot say right now. Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
What are you on today, Riesel?
Not enough alcohol, I think.
Oh dear.
Not enough alcohol ever. So yeah, I'm a big fan of my hidden stuff. So you will often find me building hidden engines. This can be very much observed in my little miner. It took Atomic a good, 3 minutes to find the engines that thrusted that damn thing forward.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, I don't get how it goes forward. How you built this thing? It's not working. That was quite a challenge actually, getting them nice and hidden in the background. Do hope to showcase that off, or at least a member of its family.
That's that's a very good build. You know, I'd be interested to see that moving forward.
It's
Yeah.
it's scary because obviously it's got no human control over it. It's
Mm.
just kind of free flow. But yeah, it is quite an. I built that in the wrong place. It is quite nice to see it move forward and automatically mine out resources for you.
Um, I was playing this one time in a group, and there was a guy who had created a mining ship with wheels on the back of it, and they had sort of wheels at the top and wheels at the bottom, and on the sides as well. And the way he had it sort of rigged up, it was sort of pushing the miner along. I thought it was a fantastic idea, and he could literally just go away from it and let it work away. But the problem with that is that you get into an open cavern, and then what happens?
Yeah, you can hit quite. With mine, because it's all heavy armor blocks, it'll just keep going straight through the asteroid. And then when it comes out the other side, because it's got momentum just switched on, it'll just keep going and going and going and going some more and going, and then you lose it. Because it's got a constant push behind it of like 2 meters per second or whatever I've set it to. So you could, in theory, lose the ship quite easily, which is kind of funny. It's funny when it happens to you the first time.
I don't like you don't like losing too many ships, you know. Okay, let's see.
And this is why I built the large reactor. I may
Oh,
not
you
be
see-
able to turn very quickly, but I'll be able to fly away very quickly.
What the bloody hell is that?
What, his little armoured thing?
Have you seen this?
I've just had a quick look up. I'm trying not to spy too much. Obviously, that's
I'm not liking this at all. I mean, this. I'm saying nothing. I think I need more guns. That's all I'm saying.
I've got one gun built at the moment. I'm aiming for 5 and rocket pods. I was thinking of maybe sticking a Gatling turret on as well, just for the fun of it.
Hey, right. Well, we do need one rule. I think it should be like one rocket pod per fighter, just to sort of,
Well, the rocket pods, they're not actually that accurate. You've got to be a pretty good shot, and I'm pretty sure none of us are pretty good shots.
You ain't seen me yet.
True.
I'm into that whole leading target thing, you see. So,
Well,
I'll be shooting in front of where your ship is going.
my dear friend, you will not be able to see my ship as it flies around the screen. I've got 2 big engines pushing me forward. Have you seen my ship so far?
Oh my god.
If you can lead that, I will give you a medal.
Oh no.
Oh,
Panic.
panic?
Help.
What you done?
No, it's just your ship.
Oh.
It's that's very intimidating.
Well,
I don't like that.
you've seen my builds before. They usually end up becoming giant squares by the end of it anyhow.
Oh, Gatling gun is. Can I? I'm gonna remove this Gatling gun because it's gonna fire at us.
Why is it going to fire at us? Oh, is it the automated one that you've stuck on?
No, it's a. The Gatling gun on the big red ship is aiming at us.
It shouldn't start firing at us though, should it?
Well, no, I think we'll be fine. I hope. That actually is a missile turret, so if it does decide to fire at us, we're
Boned.
scubered.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to enable symmetry mode. Something I don't use very often. This should speed me up a little bit because I'm not building conveyors at the moment. Moving forward a little bit.
Have you got have you got sufficient inertia on the front of your ship? It's just for those two big engines, you know. Because when you
I'm a
when
fighter. I'm not supposed to slow down.
you may have to if there's a big rock coming towards you, or if you're going towards it. This is the proper. No, please, don't kill me. I like this shiny rock.
And that's around. Mostly because we need a way to fuel this ship, so I'll come in the conveyor connector. This is pretty much like a standard build for me whenever I do anything like this. It's reactor, straight into cargo, straight into a connector, so I can always hook up to a ship. I usually have batteries as well, and a lot of my ship designs are battery powered, especially recently.
Why all the batteries, real?
Because I usually have a main ship, so everything's just battery powered recently. Oh, and this is where symmetry works against you. Because now I've got two antennas. And now I've got to remember how to disable symmetry mode so I can destroy this other antenna.
Do you know what I've been doing? I've been putting in inverted corner blocks for my main block.
So you got a load of triangles missing.
Yep. So it's going to be interesting.
What do you reckon remote control's under?
Oh, that's under K, and then
See, now I set up all my keys differently, so K for me is actually G, so that I can access the keypads a bit better.
well, it will be under the whatever your version of K is. It would be the drop down where your name is at the top left, and select your ship, and you should be able to control it. Is that what you mean?
Oh no. I meant where's the actual block? Where's the remote control block? I couldn't find it because I changed the menu.
Character animations, tools, weapons, tools.
But I found it, and I managed to stick a camera and a remote control on the front of my ship. So now I can.
Oh yeah, small blocks, large blocks.
Yeah, now I can see where that's going. Got my gyroscopes.
Ken's having a good look at your ship. He's like, he just went over and looked up, and he was like, "Okay."
I think I may be dying now.
Hey, look at this. That is cheating, dude.
I can't believe you just copied and pasted your ship. Right, so I've got a camera. I mean, this ship isn't supposed to be remote control flied, but if it does get destroyed, hopefully we'll be able to fly it back to base if that's wandering away into space. And that's why it's more security that we don't lose it into space somewhere. Now,
Yeah.
this is where I want bloody symmetry back on.
Meep. He's absolutely funny. One time I was mining in a cave, and so mining away, getting ore and stuff. And he's sitting right behind me in this big massive drill, and I just turn around and he's like switches the drills on. And I'm like, get that thing away from me.
Sounds a little insane.
Yeah, he is. He's.
I don't like the position of that engine. I'm gonna have to destroy that engine. And move it down one. There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sort all my blocks out. I've got them the other way around.
Let's see. Don't want the gyroscopes that high. Stick them there. I always build about at least 2 gyroscopes, even on small ships, because having that turning speed, it's just it's such a phenomenal. Why can I not say that word today?
I get days like that where there's words that you just cannot for some reason utter, you know?
Yeah,
It's like there's a whole breakdown of your vocabulary system, you know? It's like, I refuse to work today. It's the speech part of your brain that's gone on strike.
Won't need any sensors, won't need any timer blocks. I'm quite surprised actually that not one of us has thought about just building a torpedo. Because come on, that's going to be the ultimate fighter.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't put it past him. You know, I mean, he does tend to do things like that.
But I need more engines on my ship.
I need to take a few blocks out so I can work on this.
We on each side should be enough. There. There. Underneath. So yeah, this is why I build a large reactor. For those who have been looking at me going, no, don't be silly, you don't want a large reactor on a ship like that. Well, yes, I do.
Right.
Right. Let's go for a little test fly. Actually. Let's just destroy this umbilical cord. Maybe I shouldn't have destroyed that umbilical cord. Oh well.
When I'm operating with space engineers, what I tend to do is, you see when you're working on the underside?
What? He just crashed into the solar panels and destroyed his ship. In fact, my ship's listing. What's going on? Have I only built engines on one side of my ship?
Why is
I
it not
have.
stopping?
For some reason, it's not built the engines on the other side of the ship in mirror mode.
Huh. Maybe it was the inertia.
No, it's literally just not built the other side of the other lot of engines in mirror mode.
See, that's why I don't use. That's why I'm funny about using that.
That is.
Yeah.
For armor blocks, it's useful, but yeah, I think for anything else, it's useless. Right.
I agree.
So, what do you think to my little fighter, Atomic?
Looks nice. I'll be joining you shortly. Just give me another moment.
Oh, it's not finished yet.
Oh, it's not finished?
No, I've got to add a lot more armor.
You need to hurry up because I'm getting very close to completion here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good job I only need to add armor. I thought we said one rocket pod.
Okay, I'll take one off.
No, that'll spoil the symmetry of your ship. Keep both of them.
No, I can put a
No,
chemical
I demand it. You keep both of them now. You've done it, you keep both of them now.
What are you gonna do? You gonna stick like 4?
Oh no, I'm going to go with 2 as well. Once I find out where they are. You're using reloadable ones, did you, sir?
Yeah.
Holy hell,
No, no,
that's a
no,
big block.
no, no, not reloadable. They're too big. Um, I'm just using a single pod.
I don't know, I like the reloadable ones, I do. I wonder if I could sit that underneath the ship. Right underneath that
That's
Gatling gun.
that actually looked quite mean. That thing.
Oh, I'm kind of I'm in love now. Yeah, I know I'm sticking this. The only problem is I'm gonna have trouble with the conveyor system. But I'll have to fix that in a moment.
Wonder if James come back, or is he?
I don't know. I don't know where he's gone. I figured he'd be a while.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's threatening me with scissors. I don't like this.
Was she gonna cut the cable?
No, she's gonna cut my hair.
No.
My precious locks!
No, don't take them away.
I actually have no idea how I am gonna run the conveyor from here to the back of the ship.
You're gonna have to get some major piping going on there.
Major pipe.
Gonna have to get your pipe sorted.
See, out of the three of us, I am the conveyor master at the end of the day, aren't I?
Yep.
You have to admit.
I have to agree with that, yeah.
And I'm just turning around and saying, I may be having some troubles here. And when I say that, you know you should be running the other direction.
Troubles? Run! Run away!
So we want that pointing down. Actually, having a giant conveyor block there is going to be useful. A lot more useful than I think it's going to be. Right, so I need a frame there. And then... Thing is though, when it comes to me in the gameplay, I do concentrate a lot more on working out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to destroy these engines. Although, thinking about it, I've got 3 on each side and then I've got 6 at the bottom and 6 on the top. Someone really can do math, can't they? Idiot boy. Right. Do not
It's like
come in.
do you remember when we did episode 1?
Yeah.
I said why is the thing that I was trying to put something on, or I was trying to fit something and it wouldn't work for me, and I was like, why is this not working for me? Oh no, it was in the wrong menu. I had a senior moment.
I'm having a senior moment at the moment. I want the conveyor frame at the back. So that all the framing's in one place. There we go. Yeah, just don't bump my ship. Do not bump my ship, otherwise it's just going to float off at the moment.
I will try not to. But
Right.
saying that, there's no guarantees either. we are at war.
Yeah, well, I like to think you're a man of honor. I said like. Right, it should be fairly stable now and you will float off.
And I'm finished.
You're finished, and I'm still building. I've only got the reloadable rocket launcher and the Gatling gun so far.
Look at this detail here. Look, I mean, hang on a sec. Oh, what the?
That looks like it's missing things.
No, it's not. That's fine.
Like, you know, basic protection. It's a nice little fighter. I will give it that.
Yep.
How's your friend doing? Is he nearly done?
I don't know. Last I looked, he was working on a ship and flew into the solar panels. So
Want to copying and pasting your design and trying to get away with that?
that's what he's doing. He's done this to me before. He's like, he'll run away and hide somewhere and work away, and then he'll come out and it'll be the exact same ship. He's like, ta-da! And I'm like, stop copying me.
Right. So I best get done quick, hadn't I? Next. I just realised I can't get anything coming off that because the bloody engines will interfere. We'll have to come off this bottom one. So...
right.
Heavy armor blocks out. Where's them guns?
Right.
Where did I put them guns? Oh, I must have written them. Man's got such a big freaking base. Oh, I've got all the Gatling guns attached now. So now it's literally, I've just got to get the armor on it. I've just seen something fly. I've just seen half the thrusters fly off your fresh ship, cans. They just floated off into space. I'm not sure I agree with this.
Huh?
This missile pod. It's not. I don't think it's agreeing with me because I cast a camera on the conveyors on the front of it, so I can't really protect it very well.
Guns are good. Guns are good. Well, not really, but in this scenario. Okay. Whee! Wow. Oh. Got power overload. Power overload.
Did you use a large, whatchamacallem, reactor? Because I've told you
no,
about this before.
There's also something else I didn't use.
He needs to make a new ship. Do we let him?
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it's not going to be much of a trial by combat, is it?
Hey, we'll just say we'll give him 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're up to like 40 minutes already. Do you like my impromptu gut for my ship? Have you seen the front of my ship? It's just got a massive belly on it. To hack them conveyors.
Ooh, that's.
Ooh, was that you?
Well, I was just flying around it.
Flying around it, flying around it. You're about
Sorry.
as nimble as a...
You like this, huh? I forgot to put thrusters on the front though.
What?
Yeah, see the way it's not stopping? Look.
I gotta see
Mom,
this.
I forgot my thrusters.
I said you'd forgotten something.
Goodbye, cruel world. I can't stop.
Oh, I don't know what to do about this massive gut on the front of my ship.
Yeah, I'm going
I
to
don't
death.
like it. It just looks so...
Your ship needs to go on a death, you know. This uranium for you. Stop.
Oh, then you're... Thank God for that.
Ah, thrusters. Nope, pointing the wrong way. Come on. There we go. That was close. I have to put a load of these on the front line. Yep, should do it. Let's go over and they can visit. Where is he?
Underneath the solar panel at the moment. Oh, I don't like that skirt. Well,
I have no crosshair enabled on this, so
ha! So you're not going to be shooting us, are you?
I can soon fix that.
What, just turn the
So
crosshair on?
Yeah. Show crosshair. There, that was easy.
Axis.
I do like this fader cockpit. It's pretty nice.
It looks nice. I just hope it's got the HP to withstand battle.
Test fire. Weapons. Huh.
Huh?
Ah, there we go. My destruction. Yes. All will die. What the? Did somebody fire at me?
I think so. I'm not in my ship.
You just see. Actually, I'm just going to keep away from him because there's been times where he's actually deleted my engine core.
Eh?
And you're like, what the? Well,
Doesn't sound very spotting, does it?
okay, guys, this is flying in the Space Engineers. Yes. Please do keep in mind that there is inertia, so keep yourself well strapped in. Any food that you have ate will come back up. Yeah, it's a really bad turn rate on this one.
How many gyroscopes did you put in?
One.
Just the one?
Why should I put more in?
I normally go with 2 on all ships, just because you can always turn gyroscopes down, but you can't turn gyroscopes up once your ship's built.
Ah.
So, you know, I'll on the gyroscopes a little bit. You know, I wanted to put wings on this because it'll be like the first ever ship that I've built with wings,
Mm.
and I've just ended up building. I'm not sure what to call this really. It's just a big tank with a massive butt on it. Seriously, that belly on my ship is just... it's stupid. Just to fit that one conveyor in for that reloadable. If I had multiple reloadables, I think that would definitely be viable. But because I've only got the one reloadable up in there.
What? This is no longer a fighter. This is a... Oh, sorry.
This is not a fighter, is it?
That is not a fighter. That is a... That's like mini Godzilla or something, you know? It's... Oh, dude, that's mental. That's like... How many guns is on this thing? 1, 2, 3?
3 gasoline guns and a reloadable turret. But if you take the reloadable turret out, it suddenly becomes very streamlined. It's because of the entire conveyor system behind the reloadable turret, which makes it look kind of ghastly. I mean,
Yeah,
you've seen how fast I've got the armor on this thing, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
It's suddenly gone from having no armor on it to it's pretty much nearly finished. And that's because of the mirror mode, that is. Just let me strap armor onto it so
Ooh,
quickly.
look at Kane's ship.
Is it actually built?
Ooh!
Did you just launch?
He did, not me. I'll just say ceasefire.
Have you put a hole in my ship?
No, he fired at the solar panels.
Well, that's okay then. Yeah, this is going to be quite an open ship even for me. Normally I have quite a lot of my ship in it's covered, but
He's like flying off as this, you know. He's like, I didn't do nothing. Solar panels just floating there.
yeah, I think I'm just going to have to call this quits now. It's kind of done. I've got quite a few vulnerable areas in my ship. I think if I gave it a bit more thought out of game and out of recording, I'll definitely be able to build something a bit more.
Well, shall we line our fighters all up?
I'm not even sure this thing's gonna fly. Oh yeah, I can fly at full speed. The strafing's a bit slow.
Oh, do you know what I like about this? You can actually shoot and fly backwards, which is what you should be able to do in things like this.
Is this just a bit of debris over here? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, this was someone's ship. My ship's not actually moving. I don't think.
It was right. Wait, took out your missiles. Right, so
The reloadable's only a single missile. So yeah, that definitely needs to be built in like some kind of pack formation, maybe missile ship. Oh man, just it moves so slow because I'm only using small thrusters on the other.
told ya.
Forward momentum, I can speed up so fast. I just can't move out the way.
Told you, nurse is a bitch.
So, man
Say
racks in
that.
at 65. What's the one up from kilograms? No. Tons, isn't it? 65 tons? 65,000 kilograms. 66,000 kilograms man racks in at.
Ouch.
What does yours rack in as?
Hang on. 25,000 kilograms.
25,000 kilograms.
But mine's more nimble. You see, I can literally do maneuvers like this. See
I'm
that?
hitting overload going backwards, and
When I do a turn, when I just power up, I'm hitting overload. Okay, shall we?
do we want to? I'm not copy and pasting my ship. I'm kind of a little bit ashamed about this ship.
So you have a beacon on yours?
I have an antenna. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put an antenna on, yeah.
No, I just did that because that's standard for me. I always have an antenna on.
Okay, shall we line the ships up and give them a look over and then go to wars?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm just setting up a few little groups from. Hopefully, I can.
Line ships for inspection.
I don't know where everyone's flown off to.
Roger, roger. We'll just say over here by the collectors.
But yeah, I can get up to speed. I don't really come to a stop unless I turn my ship around. But I can turn my ship around rather fast.
Yeah, if you don't have the compensating, what the?
What's up?
No, I just seen you coming in. I was like, what was that?
What is that big block? I can't work out. Oh, there they are. There we go. So jump out of my fighter. So this is my fighter. It's a behemoth. I don't really build fighters. If you guys want to, well, you're there. So yeah, I don't really build fighters. So this is my first attempt really at a fighter. It's supposed to be fairly maneuverable. Although someone's edited my ship. Oh no, that's the antenna. Never mind. Yeah. Hopefully it'll last. It's got enough armor blocks. It should last around unless the cockpit gets taken out. But even then, you can remote control it when the antenna's switched on, obviously.
It does look like a boat actually, like a gunboat. You know, like
it looks like a tank in space.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've never built fighters before, and after looking at yours is impressive. Yours looks nimble.
Yes, I went with the Delta Wing configuration, and as you can see, I have 4 cannons on front along with 2 missile launchers, and plenty of rockets, 1 main large engine at the back, and everything's fed so they can be reloaded.
How do you access your conveyors?
You can't. I put a block over it.
So you've got a bit of a design flaw.
Yeah. And you've got a gun pointed at my ship. I don't like that.
I don't? Oh, yeah. There we go.
I'm going to take a sneaky pot shot. Ooh, what was that?
Where's Kane's ship? There we go.
Kane's ship, and
This actually looks quite, you know, for a 10-minute build, 20-minute build, that looks nimble. And it looks a lot more impressive than mine does. So I think I've learned a thing or two. Really?
But he's going to get a lot of turn out of this. You know, he has got the 3 small thrusters on back. I mean, I probably would have went with a big one, but
yeah.
then again,
yeah, I think I'd
still pretty good.
Yeah, I am impressed with that. I like that. That is a beautiful little fighter. I might steal that design. Okay, let's see how they fare against each other.
Okay.
Are we just going for free for all?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna get behind that red ship.
2 separate directions. Okay.
Protect me, red ship.
Right.
Ready when you are?
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
No. I can't die too quick. I'm just worried where he is. You know, he's
Ah! I'm taking flak. Oh! I'm out. So, who won that one?
Me?
Kane just stripped me then. Straight for the cockpit. No.
Sorry, it needs a fitting end.
No. Well, I enjoyed that.
That was fun.
Thank you for hosting. I don't even know where I am now.
Don't let one, you will be missed.
Okay, so
I think that should conclude our Let's Play.
I think we're done for now. I hope you viewers have enjoyed. Goodbye.
And feel free to join us next time.
Well, hopefully I'll win next time, eh?
Never.